Girl, I've been knowing since the first time that you shot me with them blue eyes. You had me spinning like a coaster ride, going round and round and round and round, leaving nothing left unsaid, breaking loose what's in my head. I gotta get this off my chest right now, so let me just lay it on out. Let me cut to the chase, gotta break it on down, tell you what I gotta say. Give me one night or one ride, rolling with me across the countryside. Give me one song, a long kiss, a windshield moonlight you won't forget. Just a little sip and you gonna drown, get you all hooked, keep you coming around. Give me one chance to make it start, take off and run. Baby, all I need is one. All I need is one.
Could you tell me about your charity involvement and what you hold close to your heart as far as charities?
Yeah, I hold a lot of things close to my heart. I really love to do anything and everything I can to help any charity. On my heart right now, especially, is human trafficking. I've been blessed to be able to be a part of a film that's actually coming out here in 2014. It's a feature film to bring awareness to human trafficking, one, and then second to that is to stop it. And I'm a part of that group, a part of the film. I'm in one of the closing scenes. I'm getting to play one of my songs that I wrote about human trafficking, and just through the eyes of a girl that was trafficked and that experienced that. And so that's something I hold really close to my heart, and it's something that is starting to become a little more known here in the U.S. We see these movies and it's all about foreign countries, it's about China or wherever. But the fact of the matter is, it's huge here in the U.S. So I want to bring awareness to it and bring a stop to it. And, we need to protect our young girls. It definitely expanded my likeness. I had a good thing going in Texas, but it really opened me up to, more of a national platform. And
Good experience out of it, huh?
Yeah, totally. So I have all these new fans, and it's just super incredible. Just from all over, and I can't wait till we start a radio tour and just start. Blake he's crazy, but he's so awesome. He's so cool. I didn't know what to expect, obviously, going into it, what he was gonna be like, but he's exactly like he is on TV.
He's exactly like
what you see is what you get. Yeah. And it's not standoffish or I'm better than you or anything like that. It's just he's just a guy, a normal guy, and he likes to have fun. He likes to joke around, mess around, anybody and everybody. So I had a lot of fun with him. I wrote about half the songs on the album that's gonna be coming out. This is not one that I wrote. When we started thinking about this album, what we're gonna do, I wanted to make sure that we had the best songs, no matter what. Whether I wrote them or whether my next door neighbor wrote them, no matter who wrote them, it didn't matter to me. I just want the very best possible songs to go out to all the listeners. And that's what we're doing, and we felt like this is the best one to come out of the gate with, and I'm excited about it.
It's really cool. So, of the songs that you wrote, is there a particular one that has a unique story behind it that you want to share?
Yeah, one of the songs is called Miracle, and it's just kind of about my life when I first came into this world. 2 days after I was born, I stopped breathing 64 times in 12 hours after bleeding internally. And due to all that lack of oxygen, the doctors told my parents that they should probably expect the worst, because that lack of oxygen, I could possibly be blind, deaf, mentally challenged, or any of those things together combined. And that I would definitely never be able to play sports and wouldn't be able to be on the same pace and level as my friends growing up as far as academics. And very shortly after things started to be promising and to show that things were going to turn out normal and that the doctors were, all of their predictions were just kind of starting to crumble. You know, I went on to graduate high school at 15 and college at 17, and just kind of, it's just been amazing to, especially for my parents. You know, I graduated from Berkeley College of Music at 17. So yeah, that was all to, you know, to obviously get a jump start in my career, and that's exactly what I've done. So yeah.
Can you think of a quote, phrase, or song that best describes you?
Probably Keith Urban's "Everybody's Got Somebody." Sometimes, you know, when I hear that line, I just love it. It just reminds me that I have so many people around me that believe in me and they support me. I have such an incredible team, you know, from management, publicity, radio, everybody, and I'm just so blessed with incredible family, incredible friends, and if I didn't have them, you know, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be who I am today.
Do you have a weird quirk about you, something that people would find interesting that your fans don't know about?
Weird quirk. I don't know.
Or have you done anything crazy, like got kicked out of Walmart for sword fighting? I did that once.
I don't have any cool stories like that. I'm sure I do. I always try to like forget about it, those kind of things. I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? I'm a connoisseur of ketchup. That's kind of a...
That's interesting.
Yeah. I eat a lot of ketchup. Yeah.
That's not that odd. My son eats ketchup on everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like heaps of it. Like one fry has like a whole packet.
So you like a little fry with your ketchup?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, exactly. So I get like ketchup with a side of hamburger or whatever. I don't know. I've done a lot of embarrassing things. I once played a show, and so this song I wrote, it had like this ooze kind of thing, and like the bridge, and I get like the crowd to do this with me before I start the song. Like I get them to do that, so when the time comes, they'll do that part, and it's great, it's perfect. We finished the little tutorial, the schooling of this, learning this part, and then I start the song and play it all the way through, finish the show and everything. It's not until the next day I realize, oh my gosh, I didn't even play the same song that I taught them. So that part that they were supposed to sing like never came because it was a completely different song. And it didn't hit me till the next day, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like such an idiot.
Did you post something on Facebook about it?
I didn't.
That would have been funny.
I was so embarrassed.
Oh, it was awesome.
Even beyond the moment, I was so embarrassed.
They're probably looking around like, where's the...
Yeah, they were probably, they were just like...
Listening, going.
They were probably like, well, that whole, like, learning that part was kind of awkward and weird.
If you could be any superhero, who would it be and why?
I would be... I would be probably Captain America, because you know he doesn't have like all these like superpowers, which is kind of a disappointment, but at the same time like his courage and just his will and his integrity is so strong that it makes him, like, in my opinion, like one of the strongest superheroes, because he always stands for what's right, and you know that's the most important thing. Do all my own social media. After The Voice, especially, it became like a full-time job, like all day, because I really genuinely want to like connect with my fans, and when they send me messages, like I make sure I respond to them. We'll have my website, brandonchasemusic.com. Best thing for me is probably Twitter. I'm on that like all day, every day. And that's Brandon J. Chase, at Brandon J. Chase. And yeah, so I post all my updates on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. And all my links are on my website. And iTunes, of course. The new single is going to be up on March 4th. And I'm super excited about it. And the album will be coming soon.
Give me one night, one ride. Just